So this is the start of the video of the suite. You can see right now there is no fence on this side. The fence is getting built. I have already talked to this owner to get permission to build a fence on the property line. So you could access from the front or from the back on this side, and also at this moment right now there is like a temporary wall over here with the door to keep the backyard away. But once all the fence is done, this will be open and this wall won't be there, so you would have access to the back. The door does have a it's a keyless entry door. Like, you could just punch in the number and unlock and then enter. You could probably hear the traffic outside, but you can't hear the traffic inside. Like, I will just spend 3 seconds of silence and you can see you can't hear the traffic. So talking about sound insulation, the walls have about R20 in them. The subfloor is insulated. The ceiling is also sound insulated. So you can't hear people from the other suite. In front of the door you have a landing. You can open your shoes over here, or you can open your shoes down there. There is a smoke detector right above the door over there, and a light. The switches over here, one turns on the light outside the door, the other one turns this light on and off. It's a three-way switch, so the switch over here also, that's just on the bottom of the stair, will turn this on and off as well. The other switch that's here turns these lights on and off, and you can see there's plenty of light in the suite. So once you come down the stairs, you get a view of the kitchen. You get a newer stove, new dishwasher, a kitchen vent hood that vents directly outside, your microwave, and the fridge. Right now the fridge is open because it's turned off. You don't want any mold inside due to humidity, so while it's off, we keep the door open so it stays dry inside. You have a window over there. This is the so right outside, like right on when you enter on your left hand side, you will have your first bedroom. The bedroom is fairly large, not the largest, but it's just on the medium side. The space over here is about like 62 or 64 inches, so it's good enough for a 60-inch wide, I think, double or queen bed, as you can fit on here. On the corner where you see a picture frame is actually the electrical panel that's hiding. It's held together by Velcro. You just like take it off the wall and flick your circuit breakers if you were going on a vacation or something like that. On top you have your dome light. You can see one exhaust over here and another one right above me over there. One brings in fresh air, one takes out the stale air from the bedroom. For outlets, you see over there, you have your Ethernet jack. If you had a desktop or you wanted wired internet, you have right there. You have two outlets over there, two more outlets there, outlets in here as well. There's an outlet inside the closet as well, so if you wanted to keep something like always charged, like let's say your car booster pack or something like that. The closet inside, if I stop talking, you can hear that there'll be a click as soon as I open the door. That is actually the click is actually from the motion sensing light switch in there. So as soon as you open the closet, the light inside the closet turns on. Most of the lights inside the suite is LED. You are responsible for your own power because you have your own power meter. But if you're renting rooms, the power will be included. But if you're renting the entire suite, the power is not included. So again, back to the living area. This is a den. You could use it any way you want. The last people who were staying here was a couple, so you could use the bedroom as a bedroom and the living room as to put your TV and a couch in there and a futon in there, like however you want to. Since the kitchen area is a little on the small side, they had the kitchen table on that wall, or you could have something on that wall as well. So if you have like a single mother with a kid, you could have a kids area over there or like, you know, so it's up to you how you plan to arrange. So the den, some people also prefer to use the den as a bedroom. I really don't suggest, because it doesn't have a window. It hampers fire exit. Like, you know, if there was a fire, you could exit out through the window. But I mean, since you're going to be renting the suite, I can't actually tell like which like room, but that's my suggestion. But the previous people who lived here use this as a bedroom because they don't like sunlight in the morning, and use that as a living room. But other than that, both rooms are identical. There's an outlet over there. The heating is over there. And there's another outlet there, Ethernet jack, and another outlet there. So there's a lot of outlets in this room. Again, if I open this closet, there's a subtle difference is this closet also has a light, but the light doesn't turn on automatically. So the light is actually behind us over here. So there's a lot of light. It's a deep closet. I think it's about 34 inches wide by probably 3 feet deep. So the fridge is a 18 cubic feet, 30-inch wide fridge. That's on the standard, like normal size. The stove, I mean, there you go. It's like clean. There's nothing wrong with the stove. I provided you with kitchen liners. After you're done leaving the suite, you will replace the kitchen, like the stove liners, because they're gonna be gross. That's something that you'll have to do before you leave. There's also grease filters, so to catch the grease. Normally, some houses actually don't have the vent exhausting outside. It just recirculates from the hole on the top. What happens is then sometimes, like the grease filter doesn't catch all the grease, right? It will catch like 95%, and then rest of the grease will be like recirculated back with the odor from cooking, and it would make the kitchen ceiling and cabinet sticky. Right now, like they lived here 1 year, and like there's no stickiness. They also did a good job of cleaning too, the previous tenants, I must say. Here's your sink. It's just a single bowl sink. All the drawers are wooden drawers, and they're all soft close. So if I close it, there we go. Same as for the cabinet doors. There's a lot of cabinet space. And your dishwasher. It's the same dishwasher as we have upstairs as well. What else there's to show? Remember I was talking about the holes, about ventilation. I'll show you a couple more. So there's one around here. In the den, there was one there and one. Sorry, that's the fire alarm for the den. The smoke detector and carbon monoxide detector. There are two intake exhausts. Those are, all of them get ducted to this unit. It's called an HRV. The purpose of it is to keep air exchange within the suite while minimizing energy loss. So before it takes a warm air from the inside and exhausting it outside, it captures the heat, warms up the air that's from outside coming inside, and then releases it inside. I'm supposed to put in shelves. The last tenants didn't want shelves here because they were from Spain and they had suitcases here. But I have the shelf material. It's the same shelf material that goes in the closets. Here you have your new washer and dryer. They're about 10 months old now. Yeah, they have been used a couple of times, but you can't even tell if it's used or not. Right? In the side, you have a little bit of storage space. This is for emergency exit and entry. If in case there was a fire alarm, the property owner would come in through here with a fire extinguisher. But we didn't have to do it too often anyways. There was 2 cases of false alarm in 10 months while they were cooking, but that was it. In the back, you have, your water connections and all that. You can also store some stuff here and around here. Just make sure that you don't, like, at least there's a little bit of space for people to like walk in if there's an emergency. This is the bathroom. Also, the switch on here is motion detecting, so since the door was open and I was walking by, it's on, but the light turns on automatically. We provided a soap dispenser and toothbrush holder. We're also providing a shower curtain that is to prevent damage. Like if you are first time like staying at a rental suite or something like that and you didn't have a shower curtain, you can use that shower curtain. And before you go, like, just replace that shower curtain with a new one. It's $10. Like, I mean, we're talking about $10 here. Also, there's a light on top of the tub. On here you can see this switch controls the light on top of the tub. All the lights are LED here. There's a bathroom exhaust, and then there's another exhaust. That exhaust is for the HRV. The HRV is usually running like for 20 minutes every hour to keep like to lower the amount of carbon dioxide inside the building. If you're taking let's say a poop and to get rid of the smell, you can press that. That would recirculate the air. But let's say if you're taking a shower, before you take the shower, you could either press this button or not, because this is a humidity sensing switch. So as soon as you have the shower on with hot water and starts getting steamy, it will automatically kick the fan in for about like 20 minutes or so until the humidity drops. So here's an example. So that's why it's located right above the shower, to take the humidity out. Because this is not a sauna. This is a bathroom. You don't want like excess humidity in the bathroom, then you're going to be fighting with mold issues. So here's the light on top of the kitchen again. All these lights are also controlled by this switch over here. I can turn that light on and off, and then if I press this one, that turns this one on and off, and then if I press the first one, turns this one on and off. You also saw that you could control it over there. There's outlets over here. There is outlets over here, so if you wanted to mount a TV around here or something, you could mount a TV in front of that window on the shelf. And you can see that there's a half wall over here along the perimeter. There's also a half wall over there and on here, so you get a lot of shelf space built in. There's a window over there. Right now the backyard hasn't been developed yet, so we're going to be putting in grass and removing the construction debris. So that is it. So it's a new basement suite. If you like it, you can email me or text me, but the best ways to reach is by text. Email might have delayed response. Thank you for watching, and I hope you find a place to rent. It doesn't have to be my place, but I wish you good luck on your findings for a place. Thank you. So this is